Well, in this digital age, it's understandable young people having little appreciation for the way things were back in the day, which makes the young people in our next story even more remarkable. Our Brian Bindley introduces us to two young people that have devoted much of their summer into making something old new again.
Most teenagers aren't interested in spending their time working and getting their hands dirty, but not FFAers Emma Johnson and Zachary Stroh. They have focused their time on reassembling vintage tractors.
This one here was sitting out in the pasture, and I saw a picture of it in a magazine, or one similar to it, and we had one out there, so I thought I'd see if I couldn't restore it.
It's a 1949 model case that Stroh will be exhibiting in this year's state fair. But it is his 1951 Oliver that received all the recognition last year.
I took it over to the state fair and got first with it. There's a guy that came by there and was wanting to buy it from me when they were getting ready to, well, actually as soon as we got it unloaded off the truck.
Stroh rebuilt these tractors from the ground up, but he will admit to taking some advice from his father, Scott.
He can do about anything I can do with the tractor there. I mean, he's really good there. He's probably done 99% of the work on here. Now and then he gets stumped a little bit, and we'll put our minds together and try to work it out.
And it is something his ag teacher, Dustin Beams, says Zachary truly enjoys, but it has also taught him a skill he can earn money at while going through school.
You know, he's learned these skills obviously his entire life, and he puts them to good use working for area farmers. He can, you know, they don't always have to run to the mechanic shop whenever they have something broke down. You know, he can really fix most things on his own.
Stroh will also have big-time competition from Big Pasture FFA's Emma Johnson, who has also put a lot of work on her 1965 John Deere.
It's been a lot of fun watching it, like taking it apart and seeing, you know, how it looked whenever it was new and kind of shaggy, and then putting it together, and it's kind of exciting to see that, you know, I've done this myself.
Daughter to Joe Johnson, who owns the local mechanic shop in town, Emma has taken the knowledge she has learned from her father and applied it to her tractor.
She bought it. She borrowed the money at the bank and bought it herself. She's going to have to hopefully sell it so she can pay her note, but that's part of the program.
In fact, Emma is so into this project, she decided against playing sports this year, so the tractor will be ready for the state fair.
we put a lot of hours into it. Every day after school I come over here and we work till a long time.
And it is that attitude her ag teacher Darren Gruamann feels will help her further on in life.
The work ethic that you get and the management skills that you get and the time management skills that you get, they can relate into any field that you go into.
Giving these young adults a project they can not only be proud of, but also teaching them skills they will have for life.